One of the strangest things that happens to successful CEOs is this: the higher the numbers go, the quieter the truth gets. When you were a small company, everyone spoke up. Problems were obvious, and the feedback was honest. But as you scale, something shifts. People stop telling you what's broken because the company looks like it's working. They assume you already know. They assume you wouldn't want to hear it. And they assume that if the business is thriving, then those details, they must be fine. And that is how companies lose their edge. Not through crisis, but through comfort. You can feel it in meetings. Everyone nods and nobody challenges. Initiatives get approved because they sound good and the dashboards are glowing green. But that sense of friction, the energy that actually builds businesses, it fades. Here's the truth. Clarity dies when the truth gets quiet. And the truth always gets quieter when success gets louder. When a team starts managing reputation instead of reality, the most important information stops flowing upward. Leaders start operating on projection, not on actual data. And the decisions start being made in a vacuum of validation. Recently, I met with a CEO who had built a powerhouse brand, incredible revenue, industry respect. But in private, he said something to me that I'll never forget. He said, "Everyone keeps telling me things are fine, but I don't feel things are fine." So we went digging. Turns out the company had slowly normalized problems that no one wanted to bring to light. The sales rep were selling deals that their operations couldn't fulfill. Marketing was optimizing for more impressions, not for actually pipeline conversions. And no one had told the CEO that a key system had been failing for months because fixing it required admitting a mistake that traced right back to leadership. Company wasn't blind. The company was polite. So we fixed it the only way clarity ever gets fixed, by creating safety for the truth. We rebuilt their feedback rhythm. We replaced reporting meetings with reality checks. And we put the metrics back into plain English. Within weeks, performance jumped. Not because of some new strategy, but because the truth started flowing again. Growth doesn't kill companies. Growth is great. Silence kills companies. The faster you rise, the more deliberate you have to be about hearing what's really going on. As a leader, your job isn't to look certain. Your job is to stay clear. And you can't stay clear without truth that travels. So ask yourself, when was the last time someone told you something uncomfortable and you thanked them for it? If you can't remember, you're already in danger of leading in the dark. If your company's growing, but something doesn't feel aligned, listen to that instinct. Book a 30-day clarity sprint and let's surface the truths that your success might be silencing. Because the biggest risk to great companies isn't failure, it's that polite blindness.